Hello and welcome, buenos dias, buenas noches, buenas tardes. We are here, Guadix, for the top of the table clash, and we can't hear a thing. It is bedlam here in the crowd. We got drums, we got hoons. That man is going to wear that hooter by the end of the day. But what a absolute massive fanfare we got going on here. No time to go through the teams because we can't hear ourselves. Right? Right, well, here's the teams for you. Right, you see in goal we got Bosworth. Then we run through Silvio, Juan Lu, Le Boris, Sean Morris, Sissoko, Alessandro Briggs, Liam Bickett, Ollie Greaves, Sergio Cuesta, Luis Miguel Pedroto on the bench. Sorry, makes up that, and the bench is Braden Miller, Luis Rafael, Andrew Meza, Ivan Moya, George Jeremy, James Matteo, and Jose Perez. What a lineup, what a fine bunch of men, and look at this, are we looking good? Absolutely brilliant. Sorry about the horn, we just can't hear ourselves think. But this is top of the table stuff in the top of Spanish football. Forget the Copa del Rey and Real Betis, forget La Liga and Guadix. Get ready to move forward, and already we're on the front foot. The drums are beating. The atmosphere here is amazing. Well played there. Luis Me just dummies it. So there's a band here, there's a drummer, there's a guy with a hooter. Incredible stuff. I tell you, the academy to play at, because some of the players come through the academy to play here, and I can honestly say I cannot hear myself think, I cannot hear myself talk. So, forgive me if I get a few bits wrong. Well cut out there. One loop. And Bickett just settles things down. Sergio Torres in the middle. Come on, if you're listening at home now, you've got to join in on this. Amazing scenes. Adam Towns for more. Great to hear from you. Don't forget, we always want to hear from you. Where you're watching, what you're up to. Alessandro Briggs there, really pushing on tight. He's going to be a menace all day. And like that man with the horn, he's now nowhere near the horn. He's hid it under a seat and he's doing it from a distance, which means we can't find him and turn it off. Because I would love to. Don't forget, always want to hear from you, FC Malaga City community. It's one big family. I tell you, and how magnificent is this? We'll try and get you a shot of the crowd a bit later as well. You can see them building over here, and an amazing background. Absolutely stunning here, just north, never each really week, northeast of Granada. And just letting you my secret how I do mine, northeast, southwest. And it's stunning, absolutely amazing. Going to be orchestrating everything at the back there, Sergio Torres. Only one, no, sorry, I'm going to say 1 point. Nothing divides these two at the top apart from one game. So, Guadix win the day, and they win the game in hand, that's 6 points. But if Almuñecar win the day, then they've got the league in their hands still. And remember, the top four go into the playoffs. So the way it works is 1 plays 4, 2 plays 3. And what you want to do is ideally play 4. So finishing top, and also you finish top, you then get the 2 home games. So that's what's at stake here today. Guadix settling, playing nicely. Cut out at the back there. What's wrong with that? We're saying Sissoko. And you can hear the guy going down here. Just incredible stuff here. It's Liam Bickett. He's gone for the much blonder locks these days. Bleached in the sun. I did that for a midlife crisis. He's probably doing it just for looks. All right, there was a break here though. Going through. Luis Mee, can he get on the end of it? Tell you, always a threat. Gillian McKee, any score from the 23s? I'm afraid we were going to have a report coming through, but we just can't hear anything. If I get a text, I will let you know. And Adam Towns is watching from a villa in Nerja. Well, make sure that you get a nice little drink out, a nice little cocktail, and get ready to raise it when we hit the back of the net, because that ain't far off. Cleared there by one loot. I'll try and... Guadix. They would top for a while, and as I say, been pushed off. We'll try and bring you the score from the Femenino and FC Malaga and the 23s. We'll try and bring you all that as the game goes on. We'll put some messages out, see what we can bring you. Gillian McKee, cool, my head hurts from that horn. Oh, Gillian, you need to be here. It is so loud when he goes off in it. You literally can't hear anything. We turn it down because you just like so loud everywhere. We'll have that free kick. But look at that, standard Malaga, no moaning, just settled, off we go. There's a lovely little bar, cafe down in the corner, it's even in every game. And I'd say there's a good 1,000, probably more here at the moment. It's filling up. What an experience for these boys. Sergio Torres. At the moment, there's pressure. Silvio Bello, finding Briggs. And the throw goes the other way. I tell you, the crowds are still flooding in. It's amazing. If we just get the wide to go just to the right a bit, I imagine, see the crowd coming in. Incredible stuff here. We're bringing you that as we can. And there's the break, there's Luis Mee. Go on, he can hit it from there because he hits 3 kicks from there. Oh, he tried to get the bounce right in front of the keeper. Didn't quite come off for him. Really good play. Gillan McKee, 4 weeks and you're going to be in Almuñecar for the last game. Oh, get yourself down here for the last games, the playoffs. I tell you something, the atmosphere's anything like this, you've got a treat. Look at them flooding in here. There's a queue at the gate now. And I didn't think they knew I was in here. Briggs. He's got options in the middle there. He could have been looking for James. Here he goes again. I don't know what he's trying to achieve either, because there's no rhythm to it, it's just noise. Oh. But the relief when he stops. Well played, boys. Really cool there. One Lou just settling it. And we clear. And that's going to go through to the keeper on his all-weather 4G in the gorgeous setting here of Guadix. Do you know what? There's not just one drum, just in case he gets tired. There's 2 more along there. So we've got 3 drummers here to make sure that everybody is included. Yeah, and the crowd is still coming in. Ball over, got to be cut out, and it has. Good covering there from Silvio. Remember, he went on trial at the beginning of the season. He's one for the future as well. Back to Oliver Bosworth in goal. He'll take his time. Oliver Bosworth, Braden Miller out the goal at the moment. Goes long, looking for Briggs. Ollie Greaves in the middle. He's instrumental, going to be playing that roll down the middle and just being instrumental. Flags are being given out. People are still coming in. It's 0-0. We've only been going 7 minutes. But it already is party atmosphere and well cut out there. Good play, one Lou, but Guadix. Now, here's the really amusing thing. The crowd started going a bit there, but the guy in his horn is so loud, you can't hear the crowd. So he kills the atmosphere. He kills the atmosphere because you can't hear the crowd cheering. And now a lot of people are looking over there and telling him to be quiet in a very polite manner. Guadix first corner of the game. Out swinger. It's met and whoa! Wide. But you'll see Bosworth, as he went across there, as you see this again, you just saw, if you look closely, his lips moved, he just says safe. Goalkeeper knew where that was going. Well played, Bello. Looking quickly for Greaves, but he's got to hold that up in the middle, cut out by Pickett. Oh, look at that heaven with the no noise. And Guadix, got to cut him out in the middle there, make sure to get the room. Little chip over, that's a really good ball, but that's just too heavy. Good idea though. Oh, he got a touch. Did they give him the corner? An all-female refereeing crew today. So good to see. Flick on at the near post was more of a clearance, but back in from Guadix. And now Briggs, as he brings it down, he's got a chance, and he's got Baku if he can get the ball over. Goes out wide, Luismi, first time, cross it, and there's Baku, he's in! Oh! What a great chance there. Brilliant play down the left from Luismi. Met brilliantly there by Baku. Already we are looking good. All over around the outside, Bello just got to keep him there. Just pushing him out. First time cross, oh, well cut out there. I think that was Peralta. Oh, high foot they say, but no. Cleared. Good strong stuff in the middle there from Torres. Now Briggs. Now fancy him one-on-one. And he's got Greaves in the middle. Go on, go, run at him. Just pushed off there. Nothing wrong with that. It's kind of real strange. It's a really good atmosphere here, drowned out by a horn. It's a really, really weird. Yeah, Torres, back to Briggs. Big hit. You can't believe this guy, you really can't. Wide, Bello. Pushing forward, driving on. Good ball in the Greaves. Through to Sissoko. Fancies this, Sissoko. Oh, back to Bello. Shot across the goal, doesn't find it. Done with that on his left foot. And flicked on, but back there tidying it all up. The ever efficient Johan Borges. Now Greaves will try and orchestrate. And it's a pretty open game so far. Oh, and there's plenty of space here for Bello to turn. Briggs are running down the middle, but Sissoko down the outside's the bet. Fancies this. Final ball's not there at the moment. One Lee, one Lou's got to chase it down, but that's just see whether you're not meeting anybody. And the 9 at Guadix was saying to his man, you've got to run and go early. Well, he's got to have the pace of Usain Bolt to get on the end of that. So while the ball's down there, you can just see that, I don't know if you can just see the one drummer to the left down there. Yeah, we've just got one drummer there. We've got one down there, he's the reserve. And we've got another guy that's walking up and down with it. We'll find the other drummer. Right, so, and the guy with the horn's not holding the guy with the horn, unfortunately, is not holding the horn. He instead's operating it from a distance. Ball there, going around the outside, Guadix coming forward. Nice ball over, flicked, oh, Bello did enough. Now, Sissoko chasing it down. We'll try and bring you a horn man, which sounds better in a different sentence. All over, flicked on. Oh, no! Oh! What a save of Bosworth. And the crowd erupts here with big oohs, and the man with the horn is silent, so it's good we can hear it. Excellent opportunity there. You just see here as it comes over, pops down. Brilliant play, Bosworth. You've just earned your corn. Oh, my Gideon! Are the gods looking down on us today? Do we care? Briggs chases this up the other end. And just pushed off the ball there. Oh my Gideon. They see the corner's in, it's got the flick, back post, and Bosworth lets it hit the post. I try hard to tell Bosworth he knew what was happening there. He didn't have a, well played, didn't have a clue. But Guadix, well, we now know how to silence the man with the horn. And Guadix, their tails are up. Here we go again. Oh, it's in behind. Made out, that's a corner. Well met. Oh, I can see the other drummer boy now. The drummer boy's with the man with the horn. Okay, let's give you the horn. Well, we'll probably hit a corner first and then we'll do the horn. Right, here we go, Guadix with the corner. Remember, they've hit the post. They've had one just gone wide. But here's a training ground move. Back in, flicked across. Oh. Briggs clears it now. My money was going to be on Sissoko on a one-on-one. He gets the tap in there. Now Luis Me, nice bellow. I tell you something, he's got Briggs in space there if you could have found him. Settle it down. Just play through Greaves. Now we go it again. Centre partnerships of Le Boris and Wan Lu. Really looking settled, looking the part. Remember FC Malaga City Academy, where you play football 10 months of the year and you come to experience this. So 6 days a week, UEFA and pro licensed coaches, and the chance to promote up through the teams. You come up through the teams, you see all of Spain, you play men's football and you experience something like this that you don't normally get down at Rushden and Diamonds. But the sun's out, it's a glorious day here. In the background there, you've got the plains of Spain. In there, that's going to be cut out first time. We'll play Bello now. Sissoko in the Briggs. Now, just that touch was heavy, but I just fancied him to turn with that and go one-on-one. Briggs one-on-one, my money's on him. Anna Sanchez, why doesn't the ref send the guy with the horn out of the picture? He needs sending off. Yeah, he must be above a certain decibel. That means that he's a nuisance, which means the noise police can be sent in. Well stolen. Borges, for some reason now, picked up on that. I've just seen a small child near the horn. Hands on ears. Suffering big time. Bello well in now. Unlucky there, Sissoko. Where's my drummer man gone? Because the drum I can see is not being beat at the moment. Now Bello's got to get in now. Keep him pushed in. Remember, they needed the whole club. Oh, nothing wrong with that, ref. Well played. Thank you very much. Give him the corner. Right, so we got the guy in the white to the left there. he's the guy with the horn. Right, so that's the guy with the horn, but he's not holding it up. He's just got a little something. Clicked on back post. He hasn't got like an old-fashioned horn that we're thinking of that you'd have. Oh, but it's a change. Now, get back to the pitch. Sissoko. Play on, says the ref. Yeah, okay, the gate's closed now. There's got to be 1,500 people here. Incredible stuff. Oh, offside. Take your time, offside. Thank you. A round of applause or something there. So we're just coming up to 20 minutes. First 20 minutes, wow. What a first 20 minutes it's been. Bosworth. Goes long. Briggs can get there. Nobody's picking it up, and that's going all the way back to Bosworth. Wanlu will see it back. Briggs is the target man, and he's. I think he needs to be the man that picks up the knock-ons. Play on, says the ref. Fellow wasn't too sure. Sissoko's got to run back with his man as well now. Ah, well cut out there. Great play, Torres. Sissoko, oh, nice feet, didn't quite work out. Settling. The idea is to keep the crowd quiet. Well, the man with the horn's doing that. So just keeping the opposition with that one against the bar and the save, and there's another opportunity for the 10. And Sean Morris back there. He's got to do something. He's letting around the outside. Off the post again, or was that a clearance? Morris in a very unfamiliar left back. But I think that was another save or the post. Oh, Guadix. It's just saying that goal is leading a charmed life. But remember, Bosworth's job is the bit in between the posts, not the posts. You see this again here. And I think you see it just come off the post. Now Greaves up the other end. Briggs. Opportunity on the edge, shoot! Yeah! Goal! 1-0 to Almuñecar. What a scorcher. The crowd have gone quiet. They're all looking at me because I'm shouting like a good one. And I didn't even see who that was. I think it was Briggs. Alessandro Briggs. What a goal. What a corker. What a strike. Tell you something, you can hit our post, you can hit our bar, but we don't let you hit the back of the net in that style. You see this? Great stuff. As it came back and he took a couple of cracks at it, came in and then just first time left foot. Class. Absolute class. Alessandro Briggs. Now ball over and Bosworth is there. Oh, thank you very much. But if they go early, Bosworth's got to get back. Cleared out. And I think it was making too much noise. One of the controllers came up and was having a big chat to us. But in all fairness to the guy, he can't hear us, we can't hear him. Oh, there's the ball over. Morris has got to get back there. First time shot. Oh! Safe! I tell you something, the boys in front of us are jumping up and down. There's some 6-year-olds that are just bouncing at the moment. Love it. Anna Sanchez, you started to celebrate goals like Spanish people do. Richard McGrath, get in. Bosworth will clear up. The time clocks on, but it's a 1-0 to the Malaga. That's the only digits we're interested in at the moment. Now we're into the second quarter of the first half. Almuñecar, they are looking settled at the moment. I say that as that ball goes on and he's onside. Borges has got some work to do and he does it well. The crowd in front are on their feet and they're jumping up and down, banging the seats. Get yourself out here, boys. Another corner in front of the oldest scoreboard. I think that only the Guadix numbers work. Visitors don't get a number. Oh, and there's again. Oh, again, the word safe come to mind. The kids in front of us are bouncing. They love it, they're jumping up and down every time. It was never going in though. It's a little close. And a round of applause ripples round. I think that's because the horn man's lost his controller. Morris competing there. Sean Morris pushing up more into midfield now. Much more his role. We've got to be playing with a nice 5 across the back at the moment. Dropping in is Bickett. And Baroda clears. Morris just can bring it under control. That ball again over. He's onside. Yeah, that's a great turn. What a block. Come on, boys. Kind of defend, if you could. Sissoko, well played. Bello, oh, well in there. Never a penalty, well cleared. They say the sun shines on the righteous. Well, there's some people looking down at the moment on that Almuñecar goal. And it is blessed at the moment. Guadix are going to be pulling their hair out because there's not a lot more they can do to find that net at the moment. They're not going to beat Bosworth today. They have made the claim. That's half hour on the clock. That's the first 2/3 of the first half. First third of the game, 2/3 to go. Flicked on, Borges. And Briggs is all the way back there. We could do with Briggs being a little bit further upfield. And Sean Morris, no problem at all there. He takes those knocks, flick on, over. The crowd go mad, it went over. It wasn't going in. They started celebrating, but not the cool Bosworth and the commentator. We can't hear ourselves think, but we know that wasn't going in. Bosworth clears. What a first 30 minutes of football. What more could you ask for? And you've got Sean Morris at the moment. He's been given instructions. He has to come right over to hear them because you can't hear anything. The little drummer boy, thankfully, he's lost his drum at the moment. Sissoko, I tell you, we could do with relieving some pressure with the boys up front. We need Briggs and Sissoko to get hold of that ball again, but they come through in numbers. Well played. Bickett. He's real. Bickett and Greaves in the middle there, doing a great job. Bello doesn't quite go to plan, but that one does. Now Morris flicks it on, looking for the runner. Sissoko going up for Briggs. Can he hold it up? But Morris is there. He finds Bickett, but Guadix are getting their toe in on everything, apart from anything heading goalwards. Now Briggs is there. Just come on, lads, hold it up. Greaves pushed off the ball, but Lewisme's there. Oh, well played. And Greaves again. Obstruction, sir. Let it flow. Yeah, well played. Oh, here's an opportunity. Now he's onside. He's onside. Go on. Inside, yes. Morris. Oh! So close to two. We got a Bello. Sissoko took a fall in the meantime, and he's over down there, but that once again was close. He should have borrowed that. Shawnee boy, what happened, mate? But I tell you something, that means Guadix are panicking. They're panicking because they're seeing this. I tell you, we've got to play it. And there's a yellow card there for the Guadix player. Probably a bit of dissent. So, and we get going again. Sissoko didn't need any treatment, he just got up. And there's the little flick on, but that's going to go all the way back to Bosworth. But no, he has to clear it. Obviously, game tight. And I tell you, it's a gorgeous stadium as well. It's a real set right in the back of the little Guadix town. Well played. And the whole town is out to see them. There's a cafe in the bottom right-hand corner, as there should be. There's a tradition here in Spain. Looks amazing. Up there to the left is the main road to Madrid. But all eyes across the football fraternity at the moment in Guadix as CD Malaga City lead 1-0 on the top of the table clash. And have they been good for it? Well, they're 1-0 up, that's all that matters. Don't forget, you can always get in touch with us. Comment on the YouTube feed and we'll come and say a big hello. Give us a shout out. The FC Malaga City family are always available to want to hear from you, want to know what you're doing. Morris on to Briggs, where you're watching from, what you're up to, and the ball comes to the crowd. Yeah, oh! I tell you, that's poor keeping from the man in the crowd. They got another ball. Bickett back to Bello. Oh, it's cool. No, but that's okay. It looked like it was well short, but Torres picked it up okay. Lewisme with Greaves. Now the lad's got to get back. Oh, Mr. Sissoko, thank you very much. Well in there. Morris. Now we're playing football a bit better. This is it. That's what we want to do. Just settle it. You don't feel like every now and again you're going to get an adrenaline rush as one goes forward. Bello's got some work to be done there. He does really well. The referees handled this game really well so far. I mean, it's top of the table stuff. Really doing a cracking job. And kind of off the ball, but on it. Just rolled him over and pushed him off. I think he's the guy that was booked a bit earlier. Right, we've settled, we've quietened the crowd. That's what we wanted to do. Push them back. Right, just hold that line. That line's looking good at the moment. There's numbers in there, and that's what we need. Close it up. It's Morris that's pushing forward more. I think that's what George Jeremy came on to say. He wanted Morris pushed up more. Not the clearance we wanted from Peroda there. Now Bello. Right, there's unfortunately another dangerous one. Another chance for them to get it into the box. Right, two-man wall. Bosworth happy with it there. This is going to be that little curler into that ground where nobody wants, and there it is, but it's got to be met. It's met really well. That was Borhois. And out they cleared, nose up. They can't put it forward. 7 offside at the moment. They take their time, they settle again. Back in, and all the way through to Bosworth. Thank you very much as the time clicks on. Not far from half time now. Greaves. Just the boys have got to hold out. Oh, that was well played, actually. Onside, so pulled across, and as soon as he touches it, it was offside. Sissoko puts it in, but the ref very late with the flag, but that's the way. And the ref 12, Vamos Guadix. Always happy to hear from whoever you're supporting. We'll be incredibly biased, but we want to hear from both teams. Always want to hear from you. Now settling it a bit. Can we make it to half time? Not long now. Ball in the middle, just a bit heavy for Soko, but not the greatest understanding there. Bello, pressure on the ball, well played. That's it, good pressure, and that's a Guadix throw. As you can see, packed down in that corner, and they're still coming in. See, this is why you stream football matches, because you get a bigger footfall, because people know it's on. And that was kind of a very hopeful fare from Juan Lu, but it runs the clock down a little bit more. And the coach is jogging very slowly. Sissoko's having a problem again. So substitution being made. Number 7 is coming on for Sissoko. So 20 off and 7 on at Jose Antonio Perez. It's coming on for Sissoko, but they can't make that substitution yet because Guadix are coming forward. So Sissoko comes back on. An absolutely mind-boggling situation there. So are we having the sub, ref? Right, now we are having the substitution. So it's a yellow card going to be given to somebody. So a yellow card to Sissoko for going off and coming back on. Right, just take the yellow card, he's coming off, it doesn't matter. Right, fine, there's no point arguing, it doesn't matter. Get him off. Right, he's off. And 7's coming, well, so we're still not allowed to make the substitution. An amazing scenario. So what we now need then is the ball to go out again before we can make a sub. So she's booked him for going on, coming back on without permission. We're down to 10 men at the moment. We've gone from range straight at Bosworth. Right, so we're down to 10 men. So we can't make a substitution till the ball goes out. The ball did go out, but she decided to book somebody. Now Sissoko's allowed back on now, so Sissoko's come back on now. And we still haven't made a sub, we're still waiting on the side. So we need the ball to go out so we can make a sub. Right, okay, I'll tell you something, if he comes back on and scores, I'll tell you something. We'll be jumping up and down here. Yeah, crowd are whistling because time is being wasted. Well, it's not being wasted, we're playing the ball around. You've got to run after it and catch us. And some defending to be done, so everybody's got to push in. That ball just won't leave the pitch. Well in, stubbed out there. But they got numbers forward. Guadix, that run, he was offside in my book. Well cut out there. Great play there. He said he didn't touch it, did Juan Lu, and it's gone for a corner. So now can we make the substitution, ref? Right, okay, so over here we've got the sub. We have now got 7. Perez is coming on for Sissoko. They say don't make a sub at a corner, but we've been trying very hard. Right, now they've got to wait for him to get on the pitch and be involved. Right, he's now back involved, he can come across. Right. And that's thankfully didn't go any further than the first man, Torres. And now cleared out again. So not long on the clock now. I can't see my clock at the moment, but I'm just going to try and get a look at how long to go. Can't. Oh, there's a chance here. Oh, free kick. Just stand there, Perez. They've gone quick with it though. Guadix, keep pushing, all the way through to the keeper. That is good defending. Well played. So hang on, I'm just trying to look at my clock to see how long's left. Right, 1 minute to go. There we go, the clock's back in front of me now. We're into the last minute of the first half. Matthew Eveling, Vamos CD Almuñecar. Where is Matteo Eveling? Do you know what? It's kind of like when they say we're the Germans at that corner. Who cares at the moment? We're winning 1-0, top of the table clash. It's going brilliant. So I'm sure he's watching somewhere, cheering us all on. Matthew saying, come on the boys. Oh, come on. There's going to be about 2 or 3 minutes of extras because we've had those injuries. So I'm going to say there's another 3 minutes. Oh, yes, we'll have that, thank you. Briggs just cut in half there. And they're trying to get him up quickly, but that sock needs pulling up. And the ref comes across. She's having a little chat in the, yeah. And the thing is that we need to calm down in that dugout because that's going to get the ref's ear up. Right, ball over. Now, new man onto the pitch, Perez. He's got 2 in the middle as options. Playing it back, Greaves. Now, Louismi. He comes inside. We're going to have a go from there. Oh, plays it inside. Well played. Morris doesn't quite come off. Cleared up for Hoyce. The kick doesn't get onto it. Pressure on that ball. Oh, didn't quite work there for Torres, and that ball's going to go through, but Bosworth is there. Money's on Bosworth, and I would say, why don't you pick that up? But that's not me running the ball with him coming onto me at pace. But if you get your foot to it and get your hands to it, just wipe that player out. He'll never run at you again. 1990s goalkeeping manual there. Right, we're in extras. There's no board, but there's a good couple, I reckon. And that goes back to Bosworth, and that time he does take it and falls to his knees. At half time, we'll try and find out the results in the And now, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be pleased to know we've hit half-time. It is 1-0 to the mighty CD Almuñecar City. Alessandro Briggs with the goal. Brilliant stuff as they come off. Let's have a quick look at that again. You just see Briggs. And all I'm going to say as you watch this is what a finish. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Great stuff. Now, corker. Now, if you look at this pitch now at the moment, you can see here, this is a community pitch, right? In this, we've got all the kids in the local area. You just see here, look, they come on, they're playing on the pitch. What a community, what a feel, amazing atmosphere here. But we're going to just leave you now with a few ads, because what's going to happen is the music's going to come blaring out, louder than you can say, blaring out, and it's going to be going. But join us for the second half shortly. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, so we're in the UK. My first ever trip over to England, and I think it's been a success, to be honest. We're finishing up now our 4-day experience with a tour around Carroll Road. We brought the boys down here last night. They got to see a live Premier League game against Manchester United, and then we're now getting to see the stadium where the Manchester United players and Norwich players were playing last night. So unbelievable experience. Yeah, I think it's gone as well as it could have. We have to review it now, and I mean you can always do better. But for a first hit out, I think we've done a sterling effort, and I can't thank the staff enough. From the media guys to Juan Carlos, Ryan, has been absolute trooper. I think everyone's really dug in, and it shows kind of what this project's about. That it's not just the glitz and glamour, but we've got people that are really here for the cause and just to do the best for the players.
The best thing probably about the academy is just being able to meet different footballers from around the world and play against the big teams that you wouldn't get to in Australia.
The coaches here are absolutely amazing. They help me in everything, teach me the movements, the runs, the passes, what to do and what not to do, and to be honest, I've become such a better player since I've arrived.
If I had to describe football in one word, I would choose magical. It's just a sport that I couldn't describe how much it means to me, and everything revolves around it, and it's just all I have, and it's all I'm gonna have, and it's all I want to do for the rest of my life.
I would say life, because I feel like my life moves around football, and it's just, I'm always watching football, I'm always playing football, and I always have it on my mind.
Probably a dream, God's given me the ability to play, so I'm enjoying it. I have to keep working hard, training, and I'll see where it takes me.
I play football because I love it, just love playing. I love the game, especially Spanish football.
For me, it's my life. This is my life.
I think I have talent, but like I say, it's not enough for all players. Even if you have talent, you have to work next to training and do everything you can to be at the top level.
Basically just, if you want to make it, just go for it, train hard, work hard, and don't give up.
Be able to adapt and change to things. Soccer is a very subjective sport, and it's all about the coach's mind and what they're trying to play, but it's really been a fantastic experience for me, and I would recommend you come try it out yourself.
Para mí es un honor de poder estar aquí en Balaído, ¿no? Ha sido un estadio que ha hecho muchísimos goles, ha hecho una carrera magnífica. Estaba yo en el Málaga haciendo muchísimos goles, entonces ha tenido una propuesta, ha tenido una conversación con Horacio, con todos los directivos, y para mí fue emocionante porque tú llegar a un equipo como Celta de Vigo, para llegar hay un camino muy grande, hay que trabajar mucho, hay que estar todos los días muy concentrado, disciplina táctica, disciplina en todo. Entonces es muy importante tener, es lo primero. Isso aqui é o mais importante. O que o treinador está explicando do que tem que fazer. Então eu comento sempre a eles que há que aprender. Estamos numa fase de aprendizagem muito grande. A formação de eles é o mais importante da academia. A academia, o que mais interessa, a academia Malaga City, a formação. O objetivo da academia é formar o máximo que no final de ano tenemos a certeza que ensinamos a esse chico algo. Isso é o mais importante. Que ele esteja feliz. A felicidade dele é a felicidade da academia.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, You know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
No, fantastic day for us, new season, and this is a big part we're excited for coming into the 2021-22 season. With COVID now being past us, it allows for a lot more opportunities for players to come back in and to work with clubs and get this experience and trial days. But have one of the first trials of the season being with such an illustrious club such as Granada, for me is fantastic. Silvio's come in, he's been a standout player since the day he arrived here. I think his experience in Nottingham Forest has clearly given him some great habits and concepts. It's allowed him to adjust very quickly to Spanish football, and he's now maximising that opportunity by training here today with Granada CF. I have great confidence in him, and I think this is just the start of what can be a fantastic journey for him as a player, and hopefully a new academy alumni progressing into the professional game.
It was a great experience and a good opportunity. The training session went really well. The quality was very good, the intensity was high, and the players around me such high quality makes me raise my game as well, so it was very good to me. The coaches that I train with at Malaga City, day in, day out, the training session has been very good, the intensity, the quality, and the game's been against some good opposition. Prepared me well up to this point, so yeah, it's been very good. I'm settling well, I'm enjoying it, everyone's made me feel welcome. I'm just enjoying my time here, on the pitch, off the pitch. It's been a very good experience, and hopefully I can continue progressing and doing well.
Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Oh, freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Welcome back for what is going to be a stunning second half. Nothing's changed. The man with the horn has got a refill. The man with the drum is going mad with it. There's the man with the horn. We got him now. I'm going to the van now, and I'm going to get myself a crossbow or something. There he is. We've got him, and he's also alongside the drum. He's just going to walk up there, and he's going to start banging a bloody drum as well. There he is. Look, you can just see the drum. He's now got it right at the bench, pointing towards Almuñecar. So he must have a full throttle compressor down there then. I'm trying to have a look. Yeah, he's got an actual compressor down there. I tell you something, fair work for him. I mean, if you're going to do things in halves, but now the real stars of the show are coming out. Here's Almuñecar coming out. Come on, the boys. 1-0. Let me just bring a couple of updates. The under-23s are winning 5-0. I think they've won 5-0. The Femenino, they were under-23s are 5-0 up. That could have finished. Seniors haven't kicked off yet, and it is 4-0 to Femenino in the first leg of their cup game. So, all happening here. Right. Thank you for all your messages. Richard McGrath says Chiriana's drawn, he thinks. So that's a good, that works for us as well. It just keeps us in second or first Well, I tell you where we're at the moment. We are on top of the world. We're on the top of the table. We are winning. Daniel Perez, vamos Guadix, contra el capital inglés. Yes, it is the centre of England at the moment. We are here, banging our drum, blowing our horn, showing that we can come and, after they hit the post and cleared off the line, we can do the work. We can come here and we can take the spoils. Now, Morris, nicely in trying to get Perez. Bickett in very forward for Bickett. He's going to get a nosebleed that high up. All right. 1 minute of the second half, still 1-0. And we'll be counting those minutes down one at a time. No, we won't. Oh, he's moved his horn. I tell you, a fair point. He had his horn right next to the CDAC bench, but I think they must have said something. I can see just across there in the distance on the top of that hill where that horn should be. I've also got this idea of where he should be wearing it, but and yeah, we'll have the, oh no, we picked up the free kick. I tell you so, there's 1,500 people in there, if not more. It's looking good. And now, I tell you something, if I do a goal now, everybody's going to be looking because it's getting a bit quiet. They're not bounced up yet. I tell you, amazing community pitch, this community club. Great to see at half time. All the kids on the pitch playing. Really good. And there's a quick update. The scoreboard has been updated. We have deserved, the man that's got over there, and we deserved the update. He must have climbed up it like an old cricket scoreboard. Right, now, let's put it in. It's going to be Greaves or Morris. It's Greaves. Yes! Oh! Bello is going to have nightmares with that one. That said goal all over it. He fooled me. Looked like that was going to find the back of the net via his head, but not to worry. It just shows the chance is going to come. Guadix are nervous, they're worried. Look, pressing high up on that ball, keep it going. And there, the pressure means we win that throw. And it'll be Bello that will come up to launch it in. He's got Greaves, he's got Morris, he's got Perez and Josh Briggs. Not one of them over 4'8", but not to worry, they're good with their feet. Oh, and I would have said that was a free kick, but it's not given. Oh, and there's flying boots in there. But everybody's settled. Bellows down again, and so's another player. And that's a head injury. We've got to stop that referee has. Thank you. First thing, head injuries, just stop the game. Full stop. And then that's it. And this has got to be the best running physio in the league. That's a lovely style he's got there. High knees. And so Matteo Vestersen is warming up. Right, long break. Let's give you a bit of the crowd while we're doing that. Let's show you some crowd. And you can see, look, numbers, it's actually probably a bit more packed than it looks. And then they go all across the back in the sunshine, down the side they're splattered, but all the kids and a load more are just funneling back down the side again, and they're around the back of the stand playing. A great, great atmosphere. Really, really good stuff here. just sits lovely in the hills outside Granada. Right up in the background you can see the main drag up to Madrid, and for a moment there we had our thoughts to ourselves and we could just enjoy what we were looking at, but no. And there's one kid just walked past the horn as it went off, and I think he's a tad worried. I mean, it frightens me, so that poor kid, don't know what he was doing to him. So at the moment, what a day for the FCMC. Cheryl Bosworth says about the horn, where the sun don't shine. Absolutely, Cheryl. That was exactly what I was thinking. Cheryl, I think that you're here supporting number 12, the man in the back of the goal, Mr. Bosworth, who's been doing everything to keep that ball out. Right, we are getting a sub to Guadix. Man's coming off 17, is going to replace him. And that is, oh, number 9. So he wasn't happy with that. He kicked the ball, he then kicked the bench, and he kicked the side. And so something makes me think he wasn't happy about being subbed. I mean, it's a team game, but it shows he cares. And we want him to care. That's the important thing. And sportsmen like the ball goes back. Frustration shows you care. It would just have been nice if he went off with a little bit of a better attitude. But we're all right. Right, let's get back. Well up, boys. Briggs, but climbing on his man there, says the referee. Now, at the moment, there's no flow to this game, which kind of suits us, because when there was the flow, Guadix got a lot of chances. If we could just slow it down, but we stop giving these chances. And there's a little kid now crying next to the man with the horn. I mean, I've only got one ear and that one's bleeding already. Right, here we go. Little flick over, cut out, little flicked on, and that'll be another corner. Yeah, but that's well defended, well played, Greaves. Any touch is enough. And the crowd behind there, look, the big man with the drum behind the goal. He's got them all going. They're bouncing up and down. We can only see things, we can't hear anything. And that missed everybody. Just somebody please get a foot to it. Cleared by Morris. And now Perez, just launch it. Why do that when you can play Bickett in? Can he use his pace? I think that wasn't going to happen. Bello's been in the wars, but he's a tough cookie. Let all the way through, and Bello will see that out because he is strong. And he claims it got a touch. And the linesman from the very far side said it did. And so, kudos to her and her eyesight. Augustin Hernandez, vamos Guadix! Listen, we want to hear from all of you. We'll give you a shout out as Luismi chases that down. Cheryl tells me I got that spot on where the horn was going to go, and she's supporting Michael in the back of that net. Oliver, I should say, that's his middle name. I wish they'd write it down the right way round. Ollie in goal. So, under 23s, 5-0. Femenino, 4-0. Cedak on the way to make it 2-0. There's the ball in, but just called out. But Perez is still there. And he's still got the ball. Good feet, and now Briggs. Oh, he bought that one, didn't he? He's pinned it on his other foot. Not finding the man. Bickett's got to cut them out. He does, well in. And now it's Perez again. Go on, turn. And he falls like a lumbering log and looking at the ref. That's not the way to do it. And I have no idea what a lumbering log looks like, but anyway. Oh, Luismi, well played, but Bosworth. No, play on, play on. He didn't mean that, and the ref said play on, and the crowd go mad, and do we care? We don't care. Now Briggs down the line. The atmosphere here is amazing, and then suddenly the man with the horn ruins it all. Now the ball over, that's going to be Bosworth again, and he can let that come back. Well played, Bosworth. I tell you, he had to think quick there, and he did a great job. We doff our cap to Mr. Oliver Bosworth. We go long. First 10 minutes, 1-0, all the way through. And he's not hanging around. Look at that ball quick. Oh, you can't let it out there. Well, Hoyce has got some work to do. And that was a really good back heel to no one. But nobody was telling poor old Luismi there that he had plenty of time, he could hear it. That's probably because the bloody horn was going. Ah, the crowd's going now, the drum's going. Guadix is being cheered. But thankfully he can't control it there. Up it goes. All of the Almuñecar bench is warming up at the moment, getting ready to throw themselves into this Colosseum, this pit. Bello, keep him out there, well played. Guadix, they're not going to cross that first time. Numbers at the back post, looking out. Bello, good press. Keep him there, don't let him have a look in. Let's see, he's not doing anything out there, let him do that. Oh, well in. But he's fallen. Well in, Greaves. Just got press, I'll tell you something, a break here. We've got numbers back though, just keep him out there. Stay tight. That's good pressing. Peralta, Luismi. Now Bickett chasing it down. Just beat that press. Torres was there, now Le Bajos. And that's not the clearance we're looking for, but there's Morris picking up. Now Briggs out there to cut him down. Well in Briggs. And he's won the ball. Goes up the line. It's the Guadix man. Throw in. Pressure relieved. Thank you very much. Just incredible. You have to be here to suffer. Morris, good turn on the ball. Has he got options? So loud here now. He's got some type of other speaker as well now. If he starts on that one, I don't know where that was going. Cheryl, I need more ideas what I'm doing with that one. Some people are moving away, and some people are giving him grief about it. And maybe he'll realise in a minute that it's killing the atmosphere. It really is. There's a ball through. Luismi's got some chasing, but they've got some pace. The crowd getting behind it. That's well played. He fancies that from distance. Let him have a go. Not beating Bosworth from there. Keep on him. That's well played. One loot. Just keeping that pressure on. And Bellew. Solid. Chase down, Greaves is out there on him. Well in. Yeah, but get back for it. Cut out, I think that was Luismi. Clears out. After Peralta, now Bellow's going to be in there. And the Guadix man didn't fancy that. He may be a big five, but he bottled that, I tell you. Bellow, now Briggs. Look for that run. Greaves is through the middle, but a turn. That's a good ball. Going in there, he's got numbers in the middle. Briggs has got the legs, he's going to go first time, he is. Oh, Morris couldn't get there, but Torres on the edge, and he was just pushed in the back. Referee! It's all right, not to worry. I think she's controlled the game really well, so I'm happy. Oh, ball over, and it's looking good. Can Perez keep it in? He can. The way he's moving there, I don't think he's going to use his pace. Here we go, Briggs pulls it across, back to Perez, doesn't find him. I think Perez is feeling the heat at the moment. Maybe they all are, it's the atmosphere. And use the atmosphere. I can use that word because the horn ain't going. We've got an atmosphere. Now Briggs inside. Perez over, just a bit too heavy. Yeah. And they're all calling. It's good now. We've settled, you see. We've taken it out there. Oh, he's back. Oh, well done, Greaves, going forward. Has he got options? He fancies this. Go on. Oh, he's still going. I tell you something. Perez needed to give him some more options there. Perez was filling his space. That ball over. That's got to be cut out. Well in, Lewis Me. Peter Bosworth. Oh, the crowd go mad, but we celebrate. Bosworth is there again. Wasn't there a famous Battle of Bosworth? I think there was. I had to get in my Googling on the Battle of Bosworth because that guy is dug in the trenches back there and he's doing everything to keep that ball out. Well in there, Perez. And he's full on the ball, and the refs. Well, nothing's being given, so that's okay. The main thing is the ball ain't up this end. So the word got through to the man with the horn. He's doing more drumming now. We've got a drummer behind the goal. That's the drum you can hear now. You could hear. He's found his horn. Ah, now at least we're getting at least we're getting a bit of noise. It sounds like the ferry's coming in at Dover. Obviously not a P&O ferry, but a ferry. You've got to be political correct when you're on the there. Cheryl Bozza, don't tell him I've asked you. We're coming out. Oh, so the semi-final. Any clue on dates yet? Look, he won't listen back, so you're all right. No clue, but I tell you what, I will try and find out. Anna Sanchez, the last game of the season, the 22nd of May. They might have a break of a week in between and then the playoffs. All right, well, thank you very much. I said, oh, I missed that. They gave them the free kick to us then. I didn't see the whistle go. Here's an opportunity. Now, Greaves, and is that Louisme? He's gone direct for it. Oh, always a bit high. Louisme's, the boy's good. Oh, listen to that. Peace. Ah. If you've ever experienced a really either badly behaving or a really poorly child that cries all the time and you just can't stop them, well, that's what this guy with the horn is like. We need Will Smith here. He'd sort him out. Oh. One Lou. Just a little bit on edge there, but we're good. Another substitution being made. Guadix are going to make a sub. Number 15. 15 is coming on and coming off. And he gets a round of applause and he doesn't kick anybody or anything. And I say anything because my wife would say then anything. Ah, and he punched that back and he didn't spill his beer. Well done, that man in the crowd. Have they taken the sting out of this? At the moment they have, but still, oh, cleared, but they found Guadix man. Pickett comes across, keep him there, Pickett. And it's gone out, and it's, yes. It's Almuñecar throw. And they won't be rushing with this. So the Almuñecar boy rushes and gets it down. And he pushes him over. And now he kicks the ball away like a petulant child. And he kicks it up. And it's the guy that's going to be taking the throws. He's drawn it off. So I don't know what he's achieved there, but he's a little bit more tired now, so we're happy with that. It's Morris. You won't push him off the ball. Oh, well played, Perez. Ball in. Ooh. Played. Good ball down the line. Now it's Morris. Inside to Perez. He tried dummy it, but it goes back to Morris. He's looking at the back post, doesn't reach Greaves. Perez has now gone centre forward. Briggs, falling back, well played. One Lou, and now Bickett onto Greaves. Flick on, but the keeper's there. And they're in a hurry. They've got plenty of time, Guadix here. I mean, the time is ebbing away, but we're hardly in the last dies of the game here. 24 minutes to go. I mean, plenty of time. Will Smith. I'd sort them out, Richard. Don't you worry. Thank you, Will. Take that horn out of my wife's mouth. Or similar, something similar to that. Richard McGrath. Ollie has told us the dates. 24th and 29th of May. Thank you very much. You can rephrase that any way you want. Oh, ball in, Bellows there. Well played, Bello. That is a brilliant stuff. Great defending from Silvio Bello there. Right, substitution being made for Almuñecar now. If Moya is going to come on, and coming off is Oliver Greaves. Is that? Yeah, 8. Oliver Greaves makes way. Ivan Moya comes on. That's a defensive move. Moya will fit in right at the back. He'll sit in deep. So the under-19s coach, Ivan Moya, he's showing the lads. I'm sure all the under-19s are on board watching. We'll hear from them in a minute. And Moya has, right, he's filled in just in midfield. So he's playing a holding midfield alongside, but we don't need to worry about that because Perez is through. He pulls it back. It doesn't find Morris. And Bohois to the aforementioned Torres leading the team brilliantly today. Oh, and just that, everybody here is getting a bit quiet. I mean, still amazing atmosphere. And Bosworth pushing them up. Antonio David Franco Vacas. Vamos City. Moya chasing that down, and look, there's the pressure already with that holding midfield in there. So he's dropped inside alongside Sergi in the middle. So we got the back four, then 2 deep holding midfielders. And then we need up front Perez to do a holding up job. He's got to be our target man. Lost Sissoko through injury, and Briggs made all the difference. 20 odd minutes into the first half. Ball over, but Hoyce is going to be there, and he will launch it forward straight. Oh, brilliantly played by Sergi. Now Morris, Bickett, back to Morris. He needs to find options. Perez has got to make himself a target man. He's just got to make himself available all the time. And it's a Guadix throw. Perez is complaining. You've got to make yourself more available so we can hold the ball up. Channel that. All right, ball over, and that's going to be too heavy, and Bosworth will just let that run. We need that target outlet. They need to get pressure off. And we've got Cramp coming into the back there. That's one Lou stretching out, but I think he's going to be okay. 20 minutes to go. That means we're in the last quarter of the game. What a game it's been. And when you watch it back, a goal worthy of winning the top of the table clash. Well in, Luismi. Well in, Torres. Now, bring that down. Well played. Oh. And he's going to win a draw. No, he's got up. Well done, 10. Thank you. Big round of applause. Big hand here. It's a foul, but big round of applause as the sun now only bathes just about 50% of the pitch. The other side just looked lovely though. It's in that sun, that ball there. Oh, well met. We've got to pick up those on the edge, and we do. Look at the pressure on the ball there. Moya's coming out there. Bello puts his hand up. He says he's got it. Yes, offside. Brilliant play, Bello. He called it. He played it. Right, Bosworth. The drums beat here. Can you hear the drums, Fernando? Oh, here we go. Well played there, but Morris picks it up again. Moya, man on. Oh, well played, and he took his ankle. Play on, says the ref. No, 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 no. Not to worry. Let's not panic. Let's not panic. Nobody's panicking. There we go, see? No need to panic. Goes out for a corner, but all under control. It was a foul. And big shout out to the camera crew today. On the tight, we got the amazing Sajid. And on the wide, the even more amazing Win with two ends. Doing a cracking job here. Looking really good. Now, here they come. In swinger, Bosworth, please. Oh! And that's gone out for a goal kick. I tell you something, what I'd like at this point is somebody please to attack that, or Bosworth come through players, punch it away. Palpitations up here in the comms box. Ian's going to tell me he had it all under control. If you saw the camera go there quickly, that's because they jumped up in front thinking it was a goal and nearly knocked us all over. Right, ball out there. Right, no, keep it going. Big call. That's it. Well played. Oh, I'm watching this. I could be a coach. Right, we've got to make that. You've got to make that. That's it. Flick on. Well played. Now, Morris. Right, just push him down in that corner. Push him down. Pressure. Keeper does everything first time. There we go. Well in there, Torres. Morris has got to be offside. He never touched it. Oh, yeah. I like that. The keeper came out as he should. Studs knee high. Well played. Don't forget, never to. Oh, go on, have a go. Perez. Go on, shoot. Yes! Oh! Brilliant play there. Great stuff. Sergio Torres goes out for the corner. I think it may be a while before this corner's taken, and now because it's all happening, we have the horn going. Right, now we got the drum. We got the drummer behind the goal. We got the drummer down to the left. Right. Luismi with the magic. Just watch this run coming in for Moya. There it is, goal! Back to Luismi. Back in there. Oh, come on, lads. Hit it. Oh, well blocked. And well played, Guadix, keeping that in. You've got to keep him there. And that's a foul. Bickett took one for the team there, absolutely. Very cynical. Lucky not to have a yellow, but we're happy with that. Well, I wish I'd bought a jumper because it's getting a bit nippy in the shade here, but it's actually the excitement is keeping us on our toes, keeping us warm. Oh, now it goes. Right, and Bello. 15 to go. The last third of the second half, the last sixth of the game. It's all happening. Guadix, the crowd, they've gone quiet. They've gone quieter anyway. That's well played. And that, there we go. And what's really good with that, the crowd claim the corner and the Guadix player throws it straight to bottom for the goal kick. Try and get an update on the Femenino. Let's have a quick look. Right, substitution again. This time Guadix, 16 coming on for them. Right, Femenino hasn't finished yet. Guadix ringing the changes because they've got to do something. They're 1-0 down, they're 3 points off the top of the table. And who they're behind? They're behind CD Almuñecar. Oh. Well in there, Perez, that's better from Perez, he's holding up. We haven't seen a lot of Briggs lately, but he's got to get the service. Torres, you've got to hold it up. You've got to back, lads, just got to hold it up. They've got one job up there, hold it up. Torres, Bickett, Briggs chasing it down, and he was well late. And Alessandro Briggs, number 11, is going to get a yellow card. And Guadix player, so you can't be hurt that much if you roll twice. Briggs is tired. He's been non-stop running, but he's such a danger. So Briggs into the box. Into the box, into the book even. Starting getting cold hands now. We dip under the 15-minute mark. Chipped over, cut him out, he's onside, offside, offside, offside. The flag, ref, the flag's up, the flag's up. Thank you. It's no point, you don't need the coaches down there, you've got the commentator here. And I'm getting some real great looks from the kids in front of me. Great atmosphere here. All over, and Briggs is there, well in. Hey. You've got to compete for the ball, and keeper, you're not allowed to slap people. There's a goalkeepers union that says you don't slap. Well played, now's a chance to go forward. As Perez was taken out late, and that's a free kick. And we're holding up because Perez took a late knock, and the ref says, wait a minute. Right, the ref, it's a throw, and it's a FC Malaga City throw. Thank you. Who's FC Malaga City? It's a CD Almuñecar City. Getting carried away here. Now Morris. Perez, just find your man, keep a hold of it. Oh, good feet, that's it. Morris curling to the back post. Oh, that would have been nice. Oh, well in. Oh, unlucky Luismi. Oh, he's there. It's brewing nicely now. Well in, Briggs. Moya pushing in. Oh, just caught the wrong side. Moya's back there, and a yellow card for number 6 there. Sergio Torres, because he just pulled his shirt straight off his back. The captain, and now we're going to have a substitution. And number 9 that came off. Are you allowed rolling subs? I didn't know you were allowed rolling subs. Wasn't he the guy that came off and kicked? He was the guy that came off and kicked the floor and went mad, wasn't he? He's come back on. Didn't know you were allowed that. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah, you're allowed to do it up. You're allowed to do it up to the 75th minute, aren't you? Yeah. Bello. Subs for Almuñecar getting ready. There's the ball. Cut it out, Luis Meat. Oh, thank you. 10 minutes left. 10 minutes. Oh, Mr. McKee, commentary is sublime. You're going to get them read out every time. Well in, boys. I tell you something, they are dug in now. They have dug in. They're the guys you want next to you in the trenches. They are doing everything. Oh, now Morris, and that'll be all right. We'll have a throw, thank you very much. Right, substitutions coming on, number 8, or coming back on. Right, so Ollie Greaves is coming back on and Bickett's coming off. So that's the, no, it's not Bickett, it's Briggs. Briggs is coming off, James back, Greaves back on. So Briggs is off. He has done a shift and a half. If he was on my payroll, we'd get double time, that guy. Thankfully, none of the crew sitting starting here, so I can say that. Well in, Perez. A deathly silence has gone around the crew after I said that. Ball up, Perez, go on, just pressure him, there. And again, that's it. You just got to be one big lump of meat up there and just be a real nose. Bello, well played. Guadix, keep it going, no, that's well played. Offside, woo, woo. Offside all day. Thank you, and the Bohois is back on now. Hornman goes, can't hear ourselves think. Thank you, Hornman. We go long, up to Perez. That's good. If you don't make it, make sure it goes past you. Now, go on. I was just going to say, Perez, use your pace, but that's not something he possesses. Bello, well played. Just stopped it. Looks like he's picked out a limb or something, but oh, thank you, Juan Lu. He clears it up. Looking with the runner, Greaves. The clock is a ticking, and is it Juan Lu now? Cramp. The ref's gone over. We've got a bit of cramp. I love this. I love this. Home crowd are loving this. They love a bit of cramp. I could be a cheerleader, I think. Gillan McKee, about time, Aaron McKee. Get back in the commentary seat. Aaron, you could be alongside me. Although saying that, you couldn't, because I wouldn't be able to hear you. I was going to get James Dawes up on a bit of co-coms, but we cut that out when we realised we just couldn't actually hear each other. You can't hear yourself think, you can't hear yourself talk. We could have done it by WhatsApp chat, text, but here comes Guadix. Another dangerous cross. Bello's there, so we're good. Oh, don't worry, lads. Bello's there. Right, another dangerous corner. Get everybody back. Perez, get back in there. Come on, boys. There's a lot of green in that. There's a lot of spearmint green in that penalty box at the moment. Just make the first header. Bellows on 9. Greaves picking up 11, 21. Near post. Oh! And it's come for a goal kick because it hit him and it just went wide. He had no idea where it was going, but Bosworth was shouting safe as soon as he saw it hit the guy. I tell you something, I think George Chiesa Grande sent up some form of like priest or something and blessed these goals today, because they have been blessed the ball hasn't gone in the back. Greaves, Perez has done well there, just coming off him. Substitution's going to be made. Coming on is Rafa, Luis, Tardagila, but First of all, Guadix, yes! As the commentator runs up and down the line going offside, offside. And the kids look at me as if I'm absolutely start raving mad. Right, now we're going to get the sub. Rafa is going to come on. And coming off is, I think that's Luismi coming off. Luismi leaves the field. No, he's coming for Warder. Coming off is Peralta. 21, Juan Lu Planals is coming off. Just known as Juan Lu. So that's a good substitution. They have been working hard at the back there. He's put in another shift. He can have time and a half. So Moya's dropped into the back with Bahois. And we push more into midfield. Flick on. So that midfield is looking pretty solid. Back four of Moya, Bahois, Luismi, Bello sitting in front of them. Torres, Bickett, Rafa. Ball over. Bahois cuts it out now. This is where we need to find somebody. But you can have a go from there. Go on. Boswell, the crowd go mad in front, they jump up and down, but we stand here going, no, no. The clock ticks down. Bosworth looking for Perez. That's well played, Perez. That's what we want you doing all day, but we want the ref to give a free kick as well. Not to worry, back we run, get back. Oh, and that's a yellow card. No, just Bickett isn't booked for that, which Bickett hasn't been in the book yet, but was very lucky not to go there. That was one. And look at the two boys standing around there. I'd book both of them personally, but anyway, that's another story. Just, right, that back line, get back, Morris, man at the back, let it go through to Bosworth. And Ollie Bosworth, there was a battle of Bosworth, I'm sure there was like, wasn't that the Roundheads and Cavaliers? If only I had my Google in front of me. The Battle of Bosworth. Up in Yorkshire, I believe. There we go. Goes long. Look, Perez, that's got to be you for the flick on. Well up. Well played, Rafa. Just got to hold it up. And Perez. We just could do with it. All right, header back, header back, header back, header back. Don't touch it. Well played, Moya. Good talking with Bosworth. The clock ticks down. Ah, the Battle of Bosworth was the Boer War. There we go. So nothing to do with the Roundhead and the Cavaliers. Sorry, it was. Oh, the war that I'm hearing wrong from. I tell you, so loudly I can't hear anything. It's the War of the Roses, Bosworth. So it was all around that time. There we go, Yorkshire and Lancashire, the Battle of the Roses, the red and the white. You see, this is educational, this is. Right, the drum goes. Let's have a look at the clock. We're heading towards the last minute. We've got a minute left of regular time. Come on, lads, hang in there, hang in there. Come on, we're urging you on. Right, now push up, now push up. Get that ball in there, make it a header. Ooh, the way through. Who's worried as that? We're just about out under extra time. The boys are dug in, they've dug deep. They've done a job and a half. They've silenced the, well, they haven't silenced the man with the horn, but they've silenced the crowd. Oh, flicked on there. Right, I think they said 4 minutes. 4 minutes, I think they signalled. 4 minutes to hang on. So the ref just told the line lady. Yep, gone out. Yep, woo! That'll be one of those minutes gone. Right, we're now officially in the added time. And there's 4 going to be added on. 4 minutes to hang on. Oh, go on, Morris. It makes him touch it. He's got to play it. Chase it, Greaves. Chase it. Bello getting up on him. Well played, Bello. Good, strong run in Bello. Come on, boy. Oh. Once again, really good play there from Rafa. He's come on and he's really just slipped in straight away, but we could do with Bello back there. That's good defending. Well played, that's Moya. That's good. And Bosworth controls that and clears it. And he finds Greaves, but Greaves flicks it on. And now it's taken out. Play on, says the referee. Moya running forward. He's run out of space ideas. He got a nosebleed. He was so high up at the pitch. He didn't know what to do. Now Guadix are coming again. He got round the outside. Oh, cut out lovely. Oh, that's not. No. Royce, it was a dive. Well, sorry, I tell you something, it's good though. It's all going off here. Right, opportunity. Right, there's the wall. That wall's got to get back a little bit. Hey, well that's good, it's got small strides. Right, the Femenino has finished 5-0 to the Femenino, 5-0 to the Femenino, 5-0 to the under-23s. Now, yes, cleared away, well done. Bohois, just hoof that. Give it some sun, there we go, up it goes. Well played. 2 minutes left, 2 minutes of the extras. Get up lads, push it up, keep the shape. Woo! There was nearly a Stefan now. Looked up, make it, go on, yes, well in. Now somebody go and meet him, Cleared up again. Where's my man Perez? Oh, he's onside. There he is. Oh, he's offside. And that's a yellow card for 7 Perez. And unfortunately, he gets booked. 7 gets booked. And she's probably going to add on another 30 seconds now. Under 23, 5-0. Femenino, 5-0. 1-0 here. We're into the last 90 seconds, plus any added extras. Right, last minute. We've ticked over. FCMC Seniors are winning 1-0. What a day, what a night. No! Penalty! Can you believe it? My Gideon, it's gone mad here. And down on the floor is Moya, he can't believe it. Penalty's been given, and the crowd is flocking down the far end. Do we? Rafa Tardaguila has conceded the penalty. He actually just kicks him there, and unfortunately a penalty all day, and they're all moving around there. Now remember, in the Battle of Bosworth, it was the last stand in the War of the Roses. Can Mike Oliver Bosworth now come up with the goods? Right, the crowd's all there. Look at him behind there. It's going to go mad if it goes in here. It's going to be unfortunate. It's going to go mad. Right, here we go. The last kick of the game. The last kick. Bosworth, come on. Yes! Yes! Saved it off the bar! It's all happening here at Guadix. They clear up the line. We're into extras. Bosworth, I told you it all happened in the War of the Roses. It's happening. That was handball ref. It's all happening. Bickett, take it to the line. He's going to take him out. Just take it to the corner. The referee's going to blow any minute now. Is he going to go for a corner? It's going. Well, I was going to say it's going mad here. It's not. It's only me. Everybody else cannot believe it. Bosworth. Long ball. No, no, no. It's all the way through to Bosworth. He's claimed, oh, come on. You've got to man up, mate. Right. Right, now, play on, says the ref. Bosworth goes long. Oh, come on, ref. We're into like 6 minutes now. Right, let's keep pushing up. It's amazing how quickly he recovered, isn't it? He didn't get it. Oh, well in. What a rearguard action this is. Offside. Offside. No, it's a goal. They've given it. Can you believe it? The crowd here in Guadix go mad. That must be the last kick of the game. Everybody has done everything, but Guadix have dug it out at the end. Absolutely not deserving, but what's that about? They claimed offside. There's a yellow card being there over to the box. No, they're just talking to the linesman. And yeah, they're booking the coach. Booking the coach. It's gone to 1-1 An absolute killer right at the end. And I tell you something, I don't know where the extra time came from either. But we've got to wait a bit longer because Seven's still busy concentrating. Man with the horns going mad. Referee's not even looking at her watch. Right, we'll have a free kick there. I tell you something. Give him the free kick. Right. Now, let's go forward. Go long. Referee's not even looking at her watch. Flick it forward. Where's all this extras coming from? Moya cuts it out brilliantly. Goes up. No, we're not now. Morris. Perez, just keep the ball. All right, that's a free kick. Can you believe it here? Blow that whistle. 96 minutes, says Cheryl. Well, the game has had it all. It certainly has. Kings of Baba says balls. Now it goes out to Bello. That means it's coming back. He doesn't miss a lot. Oh, yeah, taken out. All day. Don't look innocent, you just took him out. Where is the time coming from? This game's had it all. Post, bar, post. Save, miraculous penalty save. Now we're pushing forward. And the guy in the hall is getting some grief from everybody. He's being told to shut up. Quite right. Now, come on, put it in there. Flick on. It's up in there. Back in. It's there. No. Perez. Put it back in. Handball! Handball! Free kick. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. It's finished here at Guadix. 1-1. We have been robbed at the last minute, but at the end of the day, what a game. What a game. It's been absolutely brilliant. It's had absolutely everything. And top of the table clash, deserving of the first goal, not deserving of the second, but brilliant stuff. Not happy with the referee, but at the end of the day, you got to play the ref. That's what it's all about. And the whole crowd just invades the pitch. Bosworth did everything keeping them out, but it was that amazing goal early on, and the music starts coming out here. An amazing goal at the beginning. And it had it all. Let's just have a look at that amazing goal from Briggs. It seems so long ago now. And here we go. And it comes across, turns back on the left foot, and smack back of the net. Thank you very much. Amazing stuff. And we can look at that last goal. Why not? We weren't too sure about it, but we liked it. And there we go. Just see it all happening at the end there. The boys are finding their way into the dressing room. and there's lots of abuse being given. I tell you, it's not right. You've got supporters here jumping over the fence, trying to have a go at people. Guadix, that's not doing you any favours. You've got to control this. He's shouting or spitting or something. You've got to cut that out, right? You don't attack players in the tunnel, mate. That's just not what you do. We've got you on camera. Anyway, from Guadix, we had everything. We've got it all. The table at the top, still all square. Thank you very much from around the world, everybody that joined us. It's been amazing. It's been great. Loads of comments coming in there, but my eyes can't read them. Thank you very much indeed. I'm leaving you now because I'm going to go down and have a look. They're still having a go at the tunnel. That's wrong. But from Guadix, we say, adios, amigos.